Your identity needs to strike a balance between who you are as an individual and the society that you come from. Both of them must inform your entire identity. Neither is complete in itself. At a time when you're being constantly told that individual identity and individualism is the pinnacle of human civilization, those societies who have been governed by this thought process, their terminal decline is happening right in front of your eyes. Simply because they are not in a position to regain that sense of community, which is crucial simply because it is a reality, it is a civilizational, evolutionary reality that a person or a human being or a man or a woman is a social animal. That sense of identity is being lost. So when you think of Bharat Unleashed, when you think of employability, when you think of sustainability, when you think of growth, when you think of entrepreneurship, the mistake that you will make is to look at them in compartments. They are all connected. Surely this city must stand testimony to the reality of what happens when development and blind development outpaces cultural heritage and respect for nature. Surely this state must have that consciousness because this is perhaps the greenest possible state which has all the blessings of nature. And you can see the devastating transition that is happening right in front of your eyes when the same growth model of Bangalore is visiting other cities such as Mysore and second-tier cities of Karnataka. This is perhaps that time in history when we are poised to go ahead and hire, when we are equally being given an opportunity to hit reset on certain fundamental questions on how do we define growth, how do we define development. Can there be growth and development which is completely oblivious to its impact on nature and environment? I am not a Luddite, I am not anti-technology, I am an engineer myself, I practice in intellectual property, so this is as commercial an area of practice as it can get. And I say that, and I say this with a lot of responsibility. You might have the competence to create a fantastic drilling or boring machine that destroys mountains, but if you lack the consciousness and the civilizational, let's say, conscience to ask whether I should destroy nature in the first place, your competence will come back to kill everything else that you hold dear. So that is an example of a situation where myopic competence prevails over larger questions which affect everybody else. I'm certainly not in the realm of speculation or hypothesis when I say that issues such as climate change, water availability and so on and so forth are going to animate the discussions for the next 25 to 30 years. That coincides with the 25 years you hope to be the period when Bharat rises again. So especially at a time when history is providing you with an opportunity to revive your roots and reclaim your lost glory, you're also going to be faced with those challenges which are crucial and which are existential.